Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta Mentorship. So in this video, we're going to just do a quick mindset training and a little bit of motivational talk. And I know there are a lot of you out there who want to get started in real estate investing. Actually, sometimes I question that because when I put a video about real estate investing, it just doesn't get as much views as velocity banking. But I'm going to assume for this video that you might be a newbie who's interested in real estate investing, right? And there are two common questions that people get asked, like when's the best time to start, and what type of real estate investing strategy is the best, right? And the best time to start was 20 years ago, right? Heck, you could have bought a property in Atlanta when I first came, like 2015, 2016, in pretty much almost any area, especially in the metro, they call it ITP, in the perimeter, and you would have been a gajillionaire by now, right? Just because so many people are coming to Atlanta. And I think they're still coming, to be honest. And that's because every time I have to drive outside my house, I was like, I can't believe there's this much traffic because even though I'm from Los Angeles, I was so surprised when I first came to Atlanta that there was such little traffic even on Saturdays in like the city area, and now everybody's here. You know what I'm saying? So the best time to start was 20 years ago. Now, what is the best real estate investing strategy? It's the one you're actually going to do. And I'm going to tell you some reasons why it'll be so hard for you to actually start. And all it comes in, and this is why personal development is so important, is because we have to overcome the societal programming that's been written inside us to help us from succeeding. And I think the biggest factor is that one, everyone's looking for the perfect time to get started. Number two, we have way too many distractions. You ever notice that like you give people like the best advice about how to get started and they always feel like they have to learn 10 more things before they get started, right? Like the way that I tell people, and I've told this in real life too, where it's like, hey, you just got to send 10 letters a week and you're going to get phone calls. And you know how many people I've told that? And you know, like especially in my real life where it's like, hey man, because you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get them to get the lead, and then hopefully maybe I can help them out, right? I don't need another property right now, but I'll probably look for one soon. But I'm really surprised just how hesitant people can get when trying to do real estate investing because it's like I think I have to know everything. And here's the funny thing. I don't really know that much, really. Like and the most important thing when it comes to real estate investing is knowing how to do marketing. And all marketing is just basically, either cold calling, sending letters, putting bandit signs. And I don't want to do any of those. So the thing, because I'm lazy, sending letters is my bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? And when first got started in like I think 2017, it took me about it took me a couple of years to do my first deal. And what happened is like I was going all in my first year. Well, I wasn't really going all in, I'll be honest. I was doing my best my first year, and what was really surprising is that I actually got three phone calls. I think two or three, where there were really really good deals, and I screwed them up. And I was ashamed that I screwed them up because what was happening, this is why I talk about personal development, is I would go to these sellers' houses. It, there was a deal right in front of me, and I couldn't make myself get the do like I couldn't make the offer, right? Like, oh, I don't know enough about contracts. Oh, I don't have enough money, or I don't like. There was always an excuse, and then once 2019 hit, I was like, that was like the best excuse because that was an excuse to stay at home and do nothing, right? And then once 2021 hit, I don't know what it is. I just tell myself, you know what? It's now or never. And then I sent like maybe like I don't know 500 letters to get my first deal. Was it 500? I don't even know. But I was just because it was at the peak of the market, and I was just like, oh, I don't even care if I get a deal or not because now's the perfect time to get started. And if I don't get started now, it's never gonna happen. And that's how I essentially got my first deal because I just needed to get started, right? Just send letters over and over again. It's kind of like making YouTube videos, right? Like, there's never a perfect time to make a YouTube video, and I just crank one out and talk about whatever's on my mind. And as you can see here, This was the first deal I ever did. And you know what's crazy? All the things that I heard all the other teachers, mentors, I don't want to say gurus because gurus is kind of like has a negative connotation, came to life. You know, they always talk about buy real estate at a discount. And I was like, whoa, I got $100,000 discount. And I put $30,000 for repairs. And I'm doing velocity banking. Oh my goodness. Like I learned so much from what I was learning that I just, my mind was blown. And I regret, I really, really regret that I just didn't get started, you know, or I just always came up with the excuse over and over again, or I always felt like, oh, I just need to learn a little bit more, need to learn a little bit more. But really, the best real estate investing strategy is the one you're actually going to do, right? And then you'll do, you know, if you put your heart and soul into it, you'll do amazing things. And to be honest, I don't even think, you know, compared to other people, that this is that amazing, right? Now, you know, you meet people who are more amazing than you. It's like, oh, I know I have to kind of somewhere to reach to, but I'm still satisfied with what I've done, right? I'm still satisfied. There are people who've done like 200 transactions a year. I'm like, how would you even do that? You must have no life. And they said, yeah, I had no life. In fact, I know this one person, right? Doing like two or three, like had no, done no deals for 2 years and then had a breakthrough. And then he's told me like, no, he said like, oh, no life for 10 years. And he built his like rental empire, real estate empire, I think with over 50 properties, right? So don't ever be harsh on yourself that you didn't get know how to do something like in the very beginning because I don't think anybody does, right? Everything's a learning experience and a journey and we just have to get started and that's all there is to it, right? Just like me cranking out another YouTube video. I don't even know if there's any good or if anybody's actually going to listen, but who cares? Right now is the best time to crank out a YouTube video, right? Yeah. So just some motivation for you about what's the best real estate investing strategy. And here's the thing. I actually distribute educational packages with real estate investing. So if you're interested, I need to actually finish the Google form because it's in progress. I'm redoing it. But once it's ready, go ahead and click the Google form link below. Other than that, man, I'm so sleepy. And this is the worst time to make a YouTube video, but it's the best time to make a YouTube video. And actually, I don't know if you ever heard of the saying that more millionaires are made in the worst of times than in the best of times, or new millionaires, I think. And that's what you got to be, right? Be a little bit optimistic because every time you watch a YouTube video, the world's going to end. All right. Well, have a great day, everybody, and we will speak next time.